It's pretty common knowledge that Hawaii is one of the most expensive places to work, live, and play in the United States. We've lived here all our lives and we call this place home, and we try our best to stay here and hang on as long as we can. And with prices going up for everything, it makes living in Hawaii a little bit harder and harder every day. And imagine if it's hard for you, how hard it is for our small businesses. They do absorb a lot and they take on a lot more than you think. And with prices going up, people are complaining, but you can't really complain because they're just trying their best to stay afloat. Because of all this, a lot of our small Chinese restaurants I see are slowly disappearing. All of our favorites from long ago are now gone. Buildings that they were in are being knocked down to make way for big apartment buildings. Plus, their children don't want to take on the family business. And do you blame them? But the little thing we can do is patronize as much as we can to help these guys along on this hard journey of running a small business. And I know one man that single-handedly wants to try and patronize every single Chinese restaurant he ever comes across, Chris's dad. And we're gonna help him out today because we're gonna take him to this Chinese restaurant in Salt Lake. And the best part about it is, it's a buffet.
It's unheard of nowadays to have a Chinese food buffet, let alone a reasonably priced one. And Chris's dad is all about the buffets.
Come along with us and we'll see you there.
Stadium Mall is an often overlooked strip mall on Oahu filled with many commercial businesses and small restaurants. With its anchor store and main draw being Ice Palace, Hawaii's only winter sports arena that's been around since 1982. Yes, kids, that's right, since the late 1900s, and it keeps this little mall popping with activity. One day we'll do a food tour of this little strip mall, but for today, we're here to visit Royal Palace Restaurant. Now, this restaurant has been around for a while with multiple owners, but with the current owner has been the owner since 2014. Like all Chinese restaurants, they do catering, dine-in, as well as takeout on top of their lunch buffet. Now, depending on when you go and what your expectations are, you will have different experiences. And as for us, I can only speak for our experiences today. And no, we weren't invited, nor were we that important that they would even care. Now, we came right when they opened the buffet, which was 11 o'clock, and they weren't done loading up all the trays, which was fine because there was enough selection out for us to get started. They also had a cold line which had their salads, fruits, and desserts. The selection for us was decent, and what impressed us most was that they had kimchi clams and salt pepper shrimp on the buffet line. They even had some of my favorites, the oyster sauce chicken, beef long bean, and the steamed ginger fish. While we were dining, they kept the pans pretty filled up, and there were lots of other tables also taking part in the buffet. Overall, the food was good, and to us, that's the most important, no matter what the price is. But the price of $23.95 wasn't bad at all for an all-you-can-eat buffet, considering that plate lunches range between $18 to $28 nowadays. Stadium Mall is a little bit out of the way for us, but we will definitely be back again because, like father, like son, they love Chinese food, and of course, they love buffets. And they were both happy and full campers.
Thanks so much for watching, and we'll see you on the next one.